Let's find out the difference between photosynthesis and respiration. To understand this better, let's have a look on some major differences. So firstly, if we are talking about photosynthesis, then the word photosynthesis is made up of two different words. First one is photo, that means light. In science, photo means light and synthesis means to make something. That means to make something. So, photosynthesis is basically a process in which food is prepared in the presence of light. And this process is done by green plants. Why? Because in that chlorophyll is present, and in that chlorophyll, chloroplast, which are some special structures which are responsible for doing photosynthesis. So basically, photosynthesis is a process that occurs in the presence of chlorophyll in green plants. Now, if we talk about the respiration, then it is a process in which the food is oxidized. The food which is prepared in the plants as well as the food which is eaten by different organisms, they have to convert that food into energy, and that food get oxidized by the process of respiration, and later on it is converted to the energy form, that is ATP, that is adenosine triphosphate. By consuming this energy, we can do different activities. Now, if we talk about the photosynthesis, then it occurs only in the presence of light, that is, especially in the sunlight. While in case of respiration, this process occurs at all the time in all living organisms. Now, in case of photosynthesis, here carbon dioxide and water are used. While in case of the respiration, here the carbon dioxide is released as an end product. After completing the process, the carbon dioxide is released. Now, after this one, light energy is converted into the chemical energy in case of photosynthesis, and this one is stored. This chemical energy is stored in the form of food, we can say. And in plants, the food is stored in the form of starch. While in case of the respiration, this chemical energy is converted into heat, and partly it is useful energy for various activities. Now this useful energy, it is converted. That one is ATP. So here we can understand the thing that here the chemical energy which was stored in the form of food is converted into heat as well as into ATP. Later on, we can use this ATP for various activities, for running, for dancing, for reading, for writing. We can utilize that energy. Apart from this, we know the photosynthesis is a anabolic process. That is, in case of the photosynthesis, here things are prepared. That's why it is anabolic process, and in this one food is manufactured. While the respiration is basically a catabolic process. That is, in this one the things are broken down. That's why it is known as catabolic process. Basically, in our body there are many reactions going on. All these reactions are known as metabolism. Now, in this metabolism, there can be two parts. One is the anabolic reactions and another one is the catabolic reactions. In case of anabolic reactions, here the things are synthesized. These are anabolic reactions. While in case of catabolism, here the things are broken down into smaller molecules. That is known as catabolic reactions. So here we understood that photosynthesis is anabolic while the respiration is catabolic process. Now let's have a look on this one. On this diagram, you can see this is showing the process of photosynthesis. And in this photosynthesis, you can see here light is used, carbon dioxide is used, and water is used. And as a result, carbohydrates, that is the food, is prepared in the leaves, the green part of the plant which contain chlorophyll. and after this oxygen is released as a byproduct. While in case of the respiration, we know in case of respiration here we can see that the energy which was which was synthesized as a result of photosynthesis, this energy is now converted into ATP by using the mitochondria or some other organelles. Now, after this, the CO2 and water are released out in the process of respiration. So, these were some basic differences between photosynthesis and respiration.